Namaste. I'm Annie and welcome to your 10-minute morning yin yoga routine. So many people feel that yin yoga is only for evening, and that's not true. And this gentle morning yin yoga routine will help you loosen up the connective tissue that has stiffened up over a long night of sleep, and also prepare your mind to be more receptive for the rest of your day. So let's get started. We'll start by standing up. And we'll come into a gentle forefold called Dangling. So just planting your feet flat onto the floor and then roll your shoulders back. Really imagine there is tree root growing through the soles of your feet, connecting you with the earth energy. We'll take a few deep breaths here first. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale through your mouth. Let's do two more. Inhale. Exhale. Welcome to your practice. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Now, while connecting your feet to the ground, lengthen down from the tailbone, connecting to the crown of your head, and then begin to tuck your chin down, and then rolling down one vertebra at a time, creating a hollowness in your torso. Allow your arms to dangle, being heavy. Now, at one point, your body may come into resistance, and then you have a choice. You can bring your hands onto a block. If your hands touch the ground, that's also a great option. And I'll offer you one more option, which is interlacing the fingers behind you and then extending your arms out. And this helps to target the heart and pericardium channel, which helps us to open our heart for receptivity. If you're new to yin yoga, in yin yoga, there are two reasons to move. After holding the posture for some time, the body is going to open up and use it as an invitation to deepen into the pose. The second reason to move is if you feel like you might experience injuries, then either lean away from the posture or completely escape the pose. Whatever is passing through your mind, just simply let them go. Now gently just micro bend into your knees and then place your fingertips onto the ground. We're going to slowly coming down into a kneeling position. Just be really gentle, especially if you have a little bit of range of motion limitation. Like just sitting onto your knees. If it's uncomfortable for you, you can also slide a pillow or a bolster between the legs. Placing your palms up facing the sky, and this helps us to gain more receptivity and allowing us to offer our grace, our energy to start your day. We'll rest here with our eyes closed. And then gently opening your eyes, we'll move into a posture called toe squat. Now let me show you first. Toe squat can be really challenging for some of us. So we're going to kneel down and then we're going to be on our toes. Now if you have uneven toes like I do, you might want to spread your toes out so you get all the benefits across all 10 toes. Now we are going to be here for 1 minute straight. If it's too challenging, which it happens, it's okay. You can also kneel on a bolster. And this helps to shift the weight towards the mid-torso. So let's go. Come into your toe squat. You can ground your hands onto your thighs, roll your shoulders back. And then focus between your eyebrows, your third eye center. Imagine a breath of light on the inhale, going to the third eye. And then exhale from the third eye out through the nose. We're going to inhale positivity. And then exhale whatever that is no longer serving you. Let's do 3 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let it out. And last round. Now gently lean onto all fours and then tapping your toes to congratulate yourself for doing toe squat. Good for you. And then we're going to sitting back down. I'm going to show you a modified version called Camel pose. And we're going to lean back. Now, I personally like to have a little bit of space between my thighs. And then make sure that your palm, your fingers are pointing away from your knees. Externally rotate your arms so that you can puff your chest up. And then charge into your legs and then lift your pelvis up towards the sky. Now, if your neck allows you, you can look behind you. But if not, you can keep gazing either up to the sky or forward. We'll be here for just a short while. Keep a small inner smile. We're almost done here. Now to come out, simply sit down first. And then walk your hands forward. We are going to go into child's pose to rest. Place that pillow back between your thighs. And then allow the belly to come onto the bolster. You can cradle your pillow or bolster and just rest. Now slowly rolling up one vertebra at a time. We're going to come into your final pose of your morning yin yoga routine. Coming onto your knees and place one leg in front and come into like a 90 and 90 degree. We're going to move into dragon, easing into your forward lunge. I personally like to have a block inside my front foot to support my hands. And then you're going to lean into it where you feel resistant. Now, this is a challenging posture, especially in the morning. So make sure you don't go in too deep too fast. Another variation I love is placing my hands onto my hamstrings and then externally rotating my arms and then puff my chest up. And this energizes the heart and pericardium meridians that helps with being receptive and accepting anything that comes into our way in the day. Now, staying in your choice, and simply close your eyes and channel all of your energy between the eyebrows. I'm going to invite you to visualize the rest of your day, how you're going to feel. Maybe there's a gentle smile on your face. And allowing things to come in and out into your life without affecting how you feel or your mood. If the mind has drifted away, just joyfully bring your intention and attention back. Now, mindfully releasing the block, we're going to glide our hips back. Now, this transition, I call it Ardha Hanuman, the half monkey pose. And it's not a stretch at all. It's just to relax our pelvis and then shift your way back forward. We'll just do one more. Shifting your hips back. Ideally, keep your toes on the ground to stimulate the connective tissue on the top of your foot. And then lean back forward. And then let's come back up. We'll switch sides. Now again, ease into your dragon pose. You can place a block, level 3 or 2, or coming into the arm variation, puffing your chest up, opening your heart, gazing internally upward. Dragon also stimulates into the front, which is the stomach meridian that helps us to eradicate our worries, and then stimulate the back, which is the urinary bladder that helps us to not fear that is anything irrational. When you're ready, let's lean forward. Place your fingertips on the floor again and then glide your hips back. Again, this is a physical and emotional relief. And enjoy it and then flow back forward. Take a breath in. Look up if you may. And then exhale out the mouth. And then simply coming back up. And then we're going to take a seat. We're going to come into a short meditation. Now, meditation is so important, especially the first thing in your day, because it's awareness training. This meditation is simply counting to 10, and that's all. And then the challenge is to count without distracting, having our mind think about something else. So if you're comfortable in your seat now, ideally you're sitting on something a little bit higher so that your hips is higher than your knees. And then place your hands over your kneecaps. Roll your shoulders back. And then close your eyes. And then slowly tune your attention between the eyebrows in your third eye center. And allow the breath to drop away. And now I'm going to begin to count to 10 and stay with my voice. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep your eyes closed and just relax your mind. And to conclude our class, I'm going to share a poem with you. It is said that before entering the sea, a river trembles with fear. She looks back at the path she has traveled, from the peaks of the mountains, the long winding road crossing forests and villages. And in front of her, she sees an ocean so vast that to enter there seems nothing more than to disappear forever. But there is no other way. The river cannot go back. Nobody can go back. To go back is impossible in existence. The river needs to take the risk of entering the ocean because only then will fear disappear. Because that's where the river will know is not about disappearing into the ocean, but of becoming the ocean. So I hope that for the remaining of your day, you're gonna walk into your day with bravery and courage, and knowing that you are becoming the ocean. Slowly opening your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your morning routine yin yoga with me. I hope you enjoy it.